Hello there, welcome to my channel. As you can see here, yes, we are back at Sunset Cove, my custom world, but it's for good reason. If you did see the title of this video, I have populated it. So there's going to be a populated version. You can download it in the description below in this video. I'm going to have two separate file versions, like the original unpopulated one where there's a sim-pack file or a .world file. I did update the unpopulated world. Just to note, you will see some changes in this version too. And I did update the description, so the links for the original files no longer exist. They don't work. Your world will still work, but I would say, like, if you want to re-download it, I would say that's the better option, just because it does have all of the rabbit holes now, and I made some minor tweaks to some of the lots. And yeah, I just wanted to say that before we get into this. But yeah, so it is populated. I'm going to click choose household. I'll just go over some of the houses so we can just get a feel. I didn't move in households to every single residential lot because I wanted to give variety of options, of course. And you know, it is a lot to make households, so I didn't want to give myself too much to do. It did take me around, like, I was doing this like around like all week on and off to try to get it done because I really wanted to put it out there. So I guess we'll start up here on the hill area where most of the houses are occupied. So of course I did leave a couple of starter homes available for purchase, and there are two empty residential lots here that you can buy and build on. I also added in with also the unpopulated version 2, a very small commercial lot here. You don't see obviously because there's nothing on it, but it's empty in case you want to build something small there. But yeah, we'll just start and go ahead here. I did try to make a bunch of different, like, variety of sims with different personalities, different interests, different types of families and things like that, because I like you. That's how real life is. You want there to be variety. I kind of wanted to imitate real life to an extent. So we have here the Rivera family. So I'll just read the description basically because I go into detail. Fraternal twins Sonia and Ian promise to always support one another through thick and thin. Sonia loves making and voicing her opinions on art, while Ian continues to make his lifelong dream of becoming a spy come true. And they live in this tiny home. This is one of the houses with the bunk beds. I felt this would fit them well. We have here, so I did do it based off of how the housing, like the room situation, would work, just to make it realistic. So we have Barry here, the family. Celine's mother has been out of the picture since she was just a toddler. Samuel, who is her father, does everything he can to support himself and his daughter to ensure that she has the best life they possibly can provide. And then we have here one of the bigger families. Of course, just to know, if you want to move people out of this, you want to put them in one of the other random houses, just throw them in there so that way they're just in the world. Do whatever you want. I just did this as a way to have pre-made sims with some type of lore established, and so that way there's a variety of sims that the sims that you like create your storyline for can meet other people, and that way they're already kind of designed and stuff, so they're a little fleshed out. I even added some skills. Hopefully, I think it worked, but yeah. So this is the Michael's Way family. So Armando has been in the military since his late teens. He now works at the base camp while his wife Deandra is pursuing her dream career as a chef. Armando's father lives with them, and he works part-time as a bookseller, but mostly helps around the house and takes care of his grandkids while they're at work, which Armando and Deandra are so grateful for. And this is like them right here. I thought they were a cute little family. I wanted to have some big families, some single sims, some siblings, things like that. And this is the Lemon family. Surprisingly, this was a coincidence. They're in the like yellow outside exterior house, and their last name is Lemon. That was not on purpose, but yeah. Sylvia and Malcolm have been happily married for over 40 sim years. Sylvia has quite the painter's hand and loves hosting parties, while Malcolm loves to fish and tell as many dad jokes as sims are willing to endure. And then over here in this one house, we have the Reyes household, and it says, all his life, Damien was a bit of a loner. He much prefers his time at the sea, fishing while enjoying the sounds of peaceful waves of the water or cooking a nice meal. And he works, I think, as like a line cook. I did set up careers for them as well. You could always, if you did want to play as one of them, of course, you can always change it completely and do what you want with them. But I did, of course, want to establish some sort of lore. So they have set up careers. They have some skills that match the careers and things like that to go with their personality. But yeah, and the last household that I made is the Morales Avos family. And it says here, Hector and Gina met one day when he saved her from a building fire. The moment he carried her out in his arms was all it took for their love to blossom. They now have a lovely home and family where Hector is chief firefighter and Gina slowly climbs her way up the corporate ladder. And then they have a kid. And yeah, they're in one of these, the like more expensive like households here. So I guess we can, I guess we'll go in for a moment and just see what it's like. Okay, so here we are in their house. I haven't changed anything here with this household. This is just like how it was in the unpopulated version. But yeah, we have here, so this is Hector and this is Gina and then this is their son George. And so everything is already set up here. You know, he has a bedroom already. They have a nice little living room. They have a car. And they have like a full bathroom here in the full bedroom, even with the crib if they want another kid. A full-size kitchen here. And, you know, it's a quaint, nice family home here for them. But yeah, I guess we'll also just look at this house here. This house, this is the thing I edited the most, I would say, in terms of the updated version of this world. And I edited the outside mostly, but yeah, so we have, like, I put a fence thing around it here. So it's not really a starter home price. It's more around like 25K, but it does have like a little front yard here. And we'll just open this part for a second, but I did alter the interior as well. The kitchen's the same, and so is the bedroom, but I did make it still slightly bare just to make it slightly more starterish, but it does have the essentials. I did completely renovate the inside with the bathroom here, and even like the living room is a completely different layout, and it's slightly larger in this spot here, I think, because I moved this over like one tile. There's even a little dining space here, and I put this little entryway table. And then in the backyard, I completely changed it because I didn't like how the backyard looked. It was too bare and weird without this. I originally didn't add a lot of stuff because I wanted to be purchasable upon creating like a 2-sim household. That was my main intent, but I just didn't like how it looked anymore. So I changed how the pool looks. I changed some of the stuff here. I just added this lounge chair and the diving board. I put around this fencing, and that's pretty much all that I changed here. And then the only other stuff, I guess I'll go over it because it wasn't a lot, but the only other stuff that I really changed in terms of the other things I mentioned earlier in this video is by the resort here, the like terrain looks slightly weird. It was still slightly risen, and I didn't realize when I had exported this that you could still see it in the water, so I fixed it and it's fine now, and this is what it looks like in game. And yeah, again, I do highly recommend re-downloading. Even if you want the unpopulated version, please, like, you know, re-download that version because it's just way better than the first one. I kind of had an oversight and missed a few things, like details that were slightly important, but I didn't realize it, and I was just so excited to export and share the world with everyone that I kind of got ahead of myself and forgot to check some little details that I should have checked first, even though I did play test everything. So I did play test this area too, so you do have the stadium here now in this new version, so you can go here. It's downstairs, so, and they get there fine. I tested that already, so I slightly altered this area here just a little bit so that way it was more like accessible. And the stadium is just down here, and that's it. And they can like do the sports career and everything, go to school as usual. It's all the same now. That's about that. And Gina's so cute. I think she's really cute. It's a cute little family household here. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to show in this video. Very short showcasing of everything, you know. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You click the little frog in the right hand corner and it lets you subscribe right away. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video. Again, I leave the links down in the description below, and if you want the unpopulated version, my original world overview of my world on my channel will have it in that description as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and take care. Bye now.